There comes a time when we hear the sudden call, when Nigerians must come together as one. There are people dying, oh, and it's time to let them have the right to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are the fathers, oh, the greatest gift of all. We are the one. We are the children. We are the one to make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice to make it. Oh, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the one. We are the children. We are the one to make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice to make it. Oh, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Nigerians, our government is not here to save us. That's the bitter truth. I have been watching different documentaries, different interviews, and I am wondering, why is it about Christian or Muslim? Now, if we are facing tribulations already like we are facing in this country, people are buying every day, and then someone decides to offer help and says, Nigerians, the Christian genocide is too much. We want to come in and help. You now, you know that, okay, it is not only Christians that are being faced, okay? It's not only Christians that are being pied, you know. Will you not allow the person come in and see that it is not only Christians that are being pied? The situation is big. It's not just Christian. Why are we trying to twist it? Make it, oh, it's not Christian, oh, it's not Muslim, oh, what is the agenda? What is the agenda? I'm going to show you guys videos I saw. Guys. Even where they said Jonathan almost eliminated these bad guys. But because of politics, Buhari and co, they twist the whole thing to say they were fighting the North. That is exactly what is happening now. Imagine is this man not a senator? Imagine someone come on national television to say if Americans come, they will be poof, yeah. Guys, watch the video.
The government is not prepared. I can assure you that Nigerian citizens are prepared.
How? Just tell me. Apart from rhetoric,
this is national secret. It's confidential. America will not tell you they are coming with this. It's their secret also. I can assure you, if America is coming, tell them. As far as Nigerians are concerned, not Nigerian government, not Nigerian state, not Nigerian president, not senate, not ministers, not governors. Nigerian citizens, not me and you that are sitting in this studio talking. Nigerian citizens on the street, in the crannies and the in the villages and towns, they are waiting for America. For every American marine, there is a graveyard to be buried alive. Nigerians are ready and willing. We are well prepared.
I think there is a bigger picture that most of you have not seen. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not allow America to come and help us, it means they know what is going on. It means they know what is going on. We don't want China. We don't want China. We don't want China. They know what is going on.
You cannot just sit down watching them to do whatever they feel like doing simply because they are professionals. You cannot talk to them. Give them target. During Jonathan, we brought mercenaries. They were about to finish Boko Haram. But because of our complacency and personal aggrandizement and personal interest, we ask them to go back. And we are still battling with the issue. I was in Borno State as a member of a state House of Assembly when the mercenaries were in Borno. There were less than 30. They operate in a place like this. Everybody with a laptop before him, observing what is happening in the bush. The moment they discover an enclave, they will be able to identify how many weapons do they have, what kind of weapons are they using, how many AK-47 do they have, how many explosives do they have. They will take only 3 or 4 people in a chopper, go and clear everything. They will snap pictures before clearing them and bring back exhibit. We are about to finish it. And because of interest, personal interest, that if we allow mercenaries to finish this thing, we are not going to get anything. How much was the bill given by the mercenaries? Even Russia is employing mercenaries to fight for them, isn't it? Are we stronger than Russia? Is there anything wrong if you can bring somebody that can fight for you? There's nothing wrong in that. So I'm sorry if people are saying that National Assembly is not doing the needful, National Assembly is not providing the enabling laws. We have provided all the enabling laws. The enforcement of such laws is not ours. If government is not ready to implement, there is no way we can compel government. The only thing we can advise government. If government refuses to do it, there is no way you can force them. Because they have the machineries for implementation. You do not have.
In fact, in 2014, Nigerian opposition party, then the APC, were in the White House seeking for the same help on the same Christian genocide as a fallout of the Chibok girls. This is established. The second thing again is that even most recently, we acquired $346 million worth of weaponry from the US, and we are trying to send our military personnel to go and train as a factor of diplomatic relationship between Nigeria and the US. And US has been consistently, in addition to other partners, listed as supporting countries to help us in eradication of terrorism. And don't forget, it is a United Nations Convention on Counterterrorism that empowers the United States to become the global front or focal point in fighting against terrorism. And wherever a word terrorism was defined in a given area, that means US have right to protect. They call it responsibility to protect R2P. They have right to invoke that R2P to get into that country and destroy that terrorism. Yeah. So what we should show in our own case in Nigeria is that we should show commitment and willingness to partner to eliminate the threat of terrorism, not completely condemn a hand that is coming to help us and then put a motion forward. We can negotiate with them. We can tell them, give us the weapons responsibly. We can discuss with them and acknowledge that this genocide is taking place. Yes, they say Christian genocide. Now we can justify to them that, look, it's not only genocide, it's not only Christians, Muslims also are affected.
But do you agree with the categorization that it's a genocide?
I actually, when I look at the damages, when you look at the total number of the people that have been killed over time in Nigeria, and they are killed defenseless in villages, sleeping in their homes, then what can you call this, for God's sake?
You think there's a genocide?
I think it's actually pure genocide, because you just come and kill people, just like that. And this thing has been happening. Several villages in Katsina destroyed, several villages in Sokoto gone, several villages in Zamfara.
You cannot ignore the fact that there is Nigerian government complicity with these attacks. You saw some of our journalists in the documentary. We wanted to be an organization that tells the truth about what's happening in Nigeria, hence truthnigeria.com. I want to just kind of let everybody know and help you understand how Nigerian news works. If a Nigerian government official does not call for a news conference, the event did not exist. So in order for the narrative to get to the mainstream media, get picked up by Al Jazeera, get picked up by CNN, everything else, it comes from a Nigerian government source. From the very beginning, they determine the narrative. The reporters regurgitate the government narrative. We decided to be a voice and try to help change that paradigm and created Truth Nigeria to document what is actually happening. How many of you guys know that there were 10 Christians killed in Kaduna just the other day? How many of you know that there were 30 Christians killed in Plateau just a week ago? How many of you know that besides the 280 Christians that were killed in Yelewata on June 13th, we are now about over 500 Christians that have been killed total since Yelewata. No one knows. The media is not reporting it. Well, that's why we formed Truth Nigeria, to talk about what is going on. But also, what we pointed out in the documentary that I'd like everybody to realize is that Truth Nigeria had information that the attack on Yelewata was going to occur 3 weeks before the attack happened. Now, when we get a terror alert and we find information, we know attacks are going to occur, our method is we issue a terror alert on our website, truthnigeria.com, but we also immediately call the local authorities. We notify the Nigerian military, the DSS, the Nigerian government, to let them know this is what we found out, this is our intelligence. Now, a day before the attack, we got word that there's movement happening. They are mobilizing, and they are coming for Yelewata. So the day before, our team notified the government, the local authorities, the army, the police, and said, hey, there's movement, they're coming, watch out. What happened? Absolutely nothing. The government stood by and did nothing, with advance warning multiple times. In fact, there's a military fob with soldiers that was less than a kilometer away while the attacks were going on, shooting warning shots in the air, but did not engage the terrorists as people were being burned to death, hacked to death.